Do you ever get irrationally frustrated at something small and suddenly your whole mood has taken a turn to the dark side? Like someone cutting you off in traffic, or a coworker sending you a vague passive aggressive email, or your partner leaving a mess in the apartment or stacking the dishwasher in that completely illogical way again. These little things in everyday life have a tendency to rub us the wrong way sometimes. But what if that doesn't have to be the way? For me, one of those things is walking my dog Ace. He pulls like crazy sometimes, and when he does, my first thought is often, damn it, can't you just walk nicely like a proper dog? And just like that, I go from peaceful walk to an internal fight with my dog, who, by the way, has no idea we're fighting. But I found a way to shift it, and when I'm able to do it, it changes everything. On some walks, I still get frustrated, but on other times, I find myself laughing at how stubborn he is, laughing at the fact that I'm having a one-sided argument with a dog, laughing at the absurdity of it all. It's not like he wants to make me frustrated. He's just being a dog. He's just living in the moment, wanting to sniff everything, happy-go-lucky. He's not stressed. I am, because of the story I'm telling myself about what's happening. Something I remind myself and my clients often is that everything in life falls into one of three categories: the things you can't control, the things you can influence, and the things that you can control. You might be able to influence people or situations if you learn the right skills, but you can't control them. The only thing that you can control is yourself, the stories you tell yourself, your emotional states, and your behaviors. And when you focus on the things you can control, you take your power back. The Stoics knew this thousands of years ago. The Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius wrote a journal called Meditations. Now, in it, he says, if you are pained by external things, it's not they that disturb you, but your own judgment of them. You have the power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. That's what this is all about. Ace doesn't need to change for me to enjoy our walks. I just need to stop arguing with reality and start laughing at it. The exact same situation can feel completely different if I change the story I'm telling myself. Some days I ask myself questions like, what's funny about this moment? Or how can I enjoy this moment even more? Even if Ace is being Ace. And when I shift my internal story, everything else shifts with it. I don't need to change the dog. I just need to change how I interpret the moment. And it's not just dog walks. This shows up everywhere. At work, in relationships, in daily life. The moment you realize you're telling yourself a story about what's happening, you get your power back. Because most of the time, we're not drained by the situation itself. We're drained by the meaning that we've attached to it. Now, frustration is normal, it's human, but if you stay frustrated, it's because of the story that you're looping. And the truth is, you always have a choice. You can keep feeding that story, or you can interrupt it. You can ask, what story am I telling myself right now that is causing this emotional state? What's the ridiculous part of this situation that I can laugh at? And what's a different story that I could tell myself about this situation that would change how I feel? That moment you become aware of the story that you're telling yourself, that's where everything changes. So next time you feel that frustration bubbling up inside, pause. Become aware of what story you're telling yourself, and then challenge it. You can't always control the moment, but you can always control the meaning that you give it. And when you change the story, you change your emotional state, you change your energy, and that's what changes your life. So if this hits home, watch this video next, where I go through 7 mindset traps draining your peace and energy and how to break free.